Hey guys, Kelade here. Welcome to my Mythic Shriekwing kill/commentary video. For this fight, we are just going to be charging with all of our cooldowns. I have figured that since we've already made videos for all the later bosses, let's get back into some of the early ones because you guys are progressing on this, or if you guys want to see like what I'm doing, try to get a little bit more damage out, right? For this fight, you just want to use your cooldowns as much as possible ASAP. If you can somehow get your cooldowns and use them before he does the transition phase, even better, right? Because you don't want to be moving around doing transition phase while your cooldowns are still like going up, right? So whenever he does a swipe right there behind him, just move to the other side, make sure you don't get hit. Same thing here with this Echoing Reach, right? We'll just move behind the boss here. You just can't see it, but there are stuff going out, and that's kind of like the mythic part of the fight, right? You need the lantern to be able to see some of the mechanics. But if you aim it in a direction where nobody's standing, right, and now you all get behind this pillar, you're chilling. You don't have to worry about it. That's why everybody tanks it like this. Right, this your swinging streak, you just gotta make sure that you want to DPS as much as you can, and right before it goes off, you get behind line of sight. As far as for talents and legendaries, all that stuff, I have finally crafted the Death Maker legendary, so I am using that now in single target fights. My talents are Sudden Death, Double Time, Massacre, Warpaint, Cruelty, Dragon Roar, Anger Management. They're pretty cookie color for single target talents, so those are just always the ones you're gonna use for a single target. And then here, we're just DPSing him as much as we can. It's the same thing, right? Whenever the boss turns around to do the Echoing Screech, right, you come to this side, and now you end up over here. And then if you get the things where he spawns the puddles, right, you put them either above, see here, or on the bottom left, this echolocation, right? I don't think I ever get it. I don't even know if it's possible to hit melee with it, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it used to be possible, but I've just literally never gotten it for a very, very long time. So right here at around 140 to 150, the boss phases. He always phases at a set timer, so if you somehow have like double the DPS we have now and you can kill the guy at 150, you can kill him. So here's the mythic mechanic, right? Is that somebody has to pick up the lantern, and when they give you that debuff with the lantern, then you can see these sonar circles, right? If you don't have that debuff, you actually can't see them in mythic, and most likely you'll just wipe. Here, you do want to make sure you're avoiding those. See a couple of people get clipped there, so let's just run away from them before the boss slams down on us. And you just want to make sure that you're line of sight from the boss. Now this orb thing, the stack that lets us see the boss, you see how right now we have 5 stacks? You don't actually want that to be stacked up too highly. See at the end there, like when we're done and we're doing the last soak, the guy like tags us one more time and just drops a lantern to make sure that there's no more debuffs. That can actually just kill you. You can't just sit there and bathe in the lantern, because every time you get it, it's a stacking dot that does more and more damage, right? So here, just keep defending the boss, and you know, enter condemn phase. Literally the exact same thing as the very beginning. And then to know about the lantern is that like the lantern guy can see everybody's debuffs, or they should be able to, and tracking it. So in that case, they should just watch. You know, if everybody doesn't need a refresh, don't go in and refresh them. If they do, refresh them, but you know, you don't want to make sure, you want to make sure people are not super high stacks. So right here, I see that I am using the one active trinket, the overpowering crystal thing. I'm looking at the cooldowns. I'm like, okay, my record was up in like 9 seconds, right? I have anger management. I'm good to just use all my cooldowns with the trinket right here in the last 30% of the boss's HP, right? I mean, that's the most poggers. You always want to end the fight in a condemn phase where your cooldowns just finished, right? You got that maximum damage. You know, your cooldowns are now all sitting and starting to be cooling down, and that's the pog. I think, so I actually, I was lagging a little bit on this fight, and we did the fight again like earlier today before I recorded this video. I actually did less because I think we killed the boss too fast and I didn't get that full set of cooldowns there. So whenever you can, right? If somehow the timing works out to where you finish the boss as your cooldown's finished, then you'll do very well. Now you don't see me in the top 8, but don't worry, this is a very high DPS at the time of recording this video, or of this fight happening. But yeah, I'll make sure I start making out some of the other videos. That way, if you guys are progressing like midway in the raid, you guys kind of see what we're doing. But as always, thanks for checking out the video. Feel free to subscribe to see more. See ya.